Alright guys, we're going to learn how to draw the human body today with some art techniques to help you guys out that haven't had my class or any art classes, because if I just said, hey, go draw a person from head to toe, it's kind of tough. So we are going to learn some simple steps to getting you to draw these pop-up people that Mr. Grindstaff is going to have you make inside of your diaries. And so we've done this before, Mr. Grindstaff and I, and it came out really successful, and it was a really cool thing. We're going to end up with something that looks like this guy, even though he's not colored yet. And he'll actually stand up like this when your books get opened, but he'll lay flat down inside your book when it needs to be flat. And when it opens, it'll be like a pop-up book, and it will stand. So, in order to get to that point, we need to draw your soldier or president or historical person on this piece of brown cardstock. And I've got these handouts for you that Mr. Grindstaff will give you. It shows kind of how many heads high a person is supposed to be. There's some different ways to do this, 7 heads high or 8 heads high. But we start with something called a gesture drawing, and you want to make sure that your person takes up the whole piece of paper, that it doesn't start just right in the middle, or that it's not so small that you're not going to be able to see it. So I think about leaving a little bit of room at the top and a little bit of room at the bottom for things like hats or big hair. You know, people had big hair back then, so or, you know, for whatever you want to add, facial features and things. So we want to start with something that's an oval for the head. And so I like to kind of think about the size of a quarter or a really big grape, or maybe a 50-cent piece even, but leave a little room between the top oval and the top of your paper. And then in my class we do something called a gesture drawing, which is basically whatever movement that you want from your person, you're going to draw it kind of in a stick figure format. So we have kind of shoulders, we have the middle of the body, we have the arms coming down. And think about where your joints are. So here's elbow joint, or excuse me, shoulder joints, then elbow joints, and then wrist joints, and then the hand. You see that? Yeah, okay. And then we have your torso in here, kind of an upside down, chopped off of the top triangle for the hips. Then you have your hip bones going down to your knee bones, or knee joints, not knee bones, knee joints. And then your ankle joints, and then feet. But we're going to do something a little different with the feet in just a second, I'll tell you. But this is sort of getting my person on my piece of paper from top to bottom, so that I know where it's going to fit. And I can change things, I can move the arms, but I kind of know that it fits now. I've got the top and I've got the bottom. And so then you come back in, and I call it beefing up your person, which means you're going to start putting in their muscles or putting clothes on them. Like right now, my little man just has a little stick head or stick neck, but I'm going to come in here and beef up his neck and kind of start to beef up his shoulders. So let's say I want to draw, my other one's a soldier, so for this one I'm going to do a female, and she's going to be in a dress. So I'm going to do just like a simple dress. Okay, the dress is going to be long because back then they didn't have no short shorts. Alright, we're going to bring that all the way down here to the bottom and close it up flat across the bottom there. We're going to beef up her arms. And hands are tough. I mean, you can always, for your soldiers, you can hide hands across the jacket, inside the coat. Mr. Grindstaff will talk to you about that. You can put hands in pockets. You can also look up on the internet, you know, how to draw hands. Sometimes I just use them like little mittens. I lay them alongside the body, like so. Maybe she's got some, I don't know, lace or something across there, or a necklace on, you know, whatever. So this is just a real simple body of a female. At the bottom down here, we're going to do something. You have a couple choices. For this soldier, or for a female too, you could have their tombstone at the bottom. You can draw a tombstone, because what we're trying to do is make a flat bottom. We want a flat edge. And so for the girls, if they have long dresses, the bottom is already flat. But for the men, we want to stay away from drawing feet or boots and things, and just have a flat bottom. So a tombstone works great for that. Plus you can put Here Lies Whoever you have. You also need to think about making a tab. So on the one that I cut out, you see this piece that's kind of angled here? We're going to make an extra tab. If you've ever seen a paper doll, a lot of times they have little tabs that you can fold, or if you've worked with origami before. For her, I'm just going to go out towards the edge of my paper, diagonally, and then straighten that up right across the bottom. So it's just like a little paper doll tab that I could flip back. This is called a foot. You can bend it back and put glue on it and have something stand up, and that's what we want, like this little foot. Okay, and I used to tell my elementary kids, look, it can walk around because it has feet. That's a little Miss Haywood joke. You're welcome. All right, and so once you have this, you can think about the face. The face is broken up symmetrically, so it has a line down the center. Then you have the line where your eyes are. Then between the eyes and the mouth, or the chin, is the nose, and between the nose and the chin is the mouth. So those are places where things are going to sit, okay, in order for things to be proportional. Now I know I make it look easy, but you've got some handouts and things that will help you with this that I'm going to give to Mr. Grindstaff. And of course, you know, maybe she has her hair up in a bun or something, you know, or whatever. But you guys are going to use your colored pencils to give this color, and there she is. And then I would just cut her out after I decorated her, but you want to color first before you cut out. Little places like this, there's X-Acto blades for. You can get in there and cut that out. Or if you have a soldier that's more bulky like mine here, you see there's no, I actually don't have any spaces in between the arms because he has his hand stuck in his jacket pocket. Okay, he's got his little Civil War hat and his little beard. Maybe they could get married. Hi, how are you? Hi, hello. So anyway, then you're going to, after you get decorated, this tab, this foot that's at the back, gets folded backwards. Okay, and then you put a split right in the middle. What that allows to happen is this. We'll fold the people in half right along that split. Okay, inside your booklet, this will get glue on the bottom of the foot, and it will go right on the crevice or the crack of your book, and it will close and lay flat, but when it's open, these feet will allow your man to stand up. And Mr. Grindstaff has some awesome examples of that I am going to grab real quick and show you. So this is an awesome book from years past, and then you can see as you open, the lady stands up. Here she is in her dress. Okay, so use your handouts. You can watch back my video. But again, it's just a real simple, use this piece of paper to look at stick draw everything first, and then beef them up. Good luck. I can't wait to see them. Bye.